I thought love was enough. My name is Nora. I want to share my story with you. It's a story about love, mistakes I made, and the hope I still hold. As a child, I was very quiet. I didn't speak much and didn't have many friends. My parents were very strict. They didn't allow playing, having friends, or any hobbies. I stayed home all day. I wanted to play with other children, but my parents always told me to stay inside. I didn't go to preschool. When I started elementary school, I felt scared. I wondered how I would talk to the other kids. But soon I made some friends. Even then, I was still quiet at school. I would tell myself, be quiet, be safe. I wished I could join art classes and sports. I loved to draw, but my parents said no. They told me to focus on my studies because art wasn't important. After high school, I went to university. There, I met a boy named Alex. He was tall and funny, and he made me laugh. He told me, "You are so beautiful." Being with him made me feel special. We would talk for hours. He told me I was his best friend. I wanted to study hard and get a good job. But Alex didn't like that idea. He would say, "Why do you need a degree? You can just marry me." I was 18 years old and I was in love. I believed Alex would take care of me. She asked me to marry him and said, "Let's start a family." I stopped going to university. I gave up on my dreams because I thought love was more important than school. At first, everything felt wonderful. We were happy. We had a daughter and we named her Daisy. She was small and very sweet. But slowly, things began to change. Alex started telling me what I could and couldn't wear. He didn't like my tattoos and my short hair. He told me I needed to change my style. I stopped seeing my friends because Alex said I didn't need them and should stay home with Daisy. Alex started coming home very late, saying he was out with friends. I felt so lonely and wanted to talk to him, but he wouldn't listen. One night, he became angry and shouted at me, saying I wasn't a good wife. I cried. Then, one day, Alex hit me. I couldn't believe it. I cried all night. I wanted to leave, but I was scared. I went to my parents and begged them for help. But they told me I was married and should stay with my husband. So I went back to Alex and told myself things would get better. I became pregnant again, and this time we had a son. We named him Leo, and he looked just like me. I loved him so much. Alex didn't even come to the hospital when Leo was born. When I came home, he asked me why I was back so soon. I felt so hurt. Alex had another woman. He didn't hide it and even told me she loved him more than I did. I felt small and unimportant. I wanted to leave, but I didn't know how. I had no money and 2 children to take care of. One day, Alex joined the military. He left me with the kids, saying I would manage. I cried every day. During this time, my father passed away and my mother moved to another country. I felt completely alone. Then Alex called me from the military base. He said he had found someone new. I couldn't believe it. I asked him why, and he said he was happier with her. 3 months later, Alex called again and said he had made a mistake. Please take me back, he said. Even after everything, I still loved him. I said, okay. We tried to fix our marriage, but Alex didn't change. His words still hurt me deeply. Now, 16 years have passed since we married. Alex tries to be better, but his words still wound me. I often think about my life and wonder why I forgave him so many times, why I stayed. I'm 33 years old now. I'm not the same person I once was. I've become stronger, but sometimes I feel so tired. It's like I don't even exist. I want to believe in a better life, to find happiness for myself and my children. Every morning, I wake up early and look at Daisy and Leo. They are my reason to keep going. Daisy is 8 now and loves to draw and sing. Leo is 4 and enjoys playing with cars and laughing loudly. I tell myself, be strong for them. I make breakfast and pack Daisy's lunch for school. Leo stays home with me, but some days are incredibly hard. I feel so tired and sad. I often ask myself how my life ended up this way. One day, my neighbor knocked on the door. Her name was Lena. She smiled and said, "Hi, Nora. Would you like to come over for tea?" I wanted to refuse, afraid of how Alex would react, but I went. I needed someone to talk to. Lena told me, "You're not alone. I'm here for you." Her words made me cry. For the first time in a long time, I didn't feel so alone. Lena gave me an idea. She suggested that I start working from home. I thought about it. Alex didn't want me to work outside the house, but maybe I could do something small. I started baking cookies and selling them. At first, it was difficult. I wasn't sure if I could do it, but I worked hard. My cookies were delicious, and people started ordering more. For the first time in years, I felt proud of myself. I thought, I can do this. One day, Alex came home angry. He yelled, "Why are you baking? You don't need to work." I looked straight at him and said, "I need to do this for myself and for our children. I will not stop." Alex was shocked and didn't say anything. I was scared inside, but I felt a new kind of strength. Life didn't change immediately. Alex still got angry sometimes. but I started setting boundaries. I told him, I'll not allow you to hurt me anymore. If you ever hit me again, I will leave. He didn't believe me at first, but I remained firm. I knew I had to protect myself and my children. I also began meeting new people. Lena introduced me to her friends, and they were kind and supportive. I started doing little things I used to enjoy. I cut my hair short again and started wearing colorful clothes. For the first time in a long time, I felt like myself. Daisy said, Mom, you look so happy. Her words made my heart smile. Now I'm thinking about what I truly want. I want a safe and happy life for my children. I want to feel free. I don't know if Alex will ever truly change, but I know that I've changed. I'm not the same scared girl I was before. I often tell myself, one day you will find peace. I don't know when, but I believe it will happen. If you're reading my story, I want you to know you're strong. You can get through hard times. Don't give up on yourself. I hope my story brings a little hope to someone. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and share.